has about 10 body counts. And now he has listened, he's judging. That's why we said we listen, we don't judge. And now he can't get past the fact that she has such. Should you review? You're just meeting someone and you're just meeting someone and you're downloading your life history. So necessary, ma.
Not from me that you will hear that the mother of Tisha died. So I will not say anything, but I will just address it. Tomorrow you can wake up and say, I'm not doing it again. Next tomorrow you can come back and say, sorry now, I want to do. The truth is, this person you are not even sure, because with the way the question came, I am 100% sure that that person's information is a no-no. All of these things, I'm glad that these questions are coming because, yes, I've had experiences. One, there was a lady that came to me that told me, oh, I told him about my past. So, if I'm the sister to the brother, and the brother came to tell me, I will listen you, but I will judge small. I will not judge so much, but I will judge small. The thing is, as ladies, or let me say as young people, chastity is something that we should take of high importance. There is no reason why somebody should test drive you. Auntie, you are not a car. There is no reason why you should test drive somebody to know if you are compatible. He is not a car. If you want to test drive, go to the express and get a car. Nobody want to test drive, go to the express and get a car. Nobody should know what dwells underneath you until you get married to the person. And yes, I'm saying it with my full chest, and I'll say it again. Nobody should know what is under your skirt or under your trouser before you get married. If not, all of this information of, oh, the number of people that I've been with would not come up. And then that information is not necessary until you know for a fact that, okay, this is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. Then there are some information that you would give. But don't get graphics. I know what I'm saying. There are some information that you would give. I'm not saying hide anything from your partner. You are not supposed to hide anything. Give all the information that you are supposed to give. And because you don't want to hide anything, Auntie, zip your skirts.
Thank you very much. That was a lot to take in, actually. As you were saying yours, in my mind, though, I'm still saying, filter. I'm going to get to Pastor Femi. You know, he's a pastor, and he believes in confess your sin one to another. He's not a priest. He's not your pastor. It's not the Holy Spirit that you are reporting to. There are certain things that, as long as it would not cause maybe consequences, health consequences or whatever, I feel like you should still keep some things. Me, oh, not me. Pastor Femi, what are you saying?
All right. Okay, at some point in my life, I got tired of doing boyfriend, girlfriend. And so when I met my wife, I told her, I said, see, I'm not ready for boyfriend, girlfriend. I am looking for a wife. And I really want to appreciate God for the woman he gave me. She listened and she didn't judge. But at first, when I was trying to move closer, you are Femi Osho? I've been hearing about that name. Okay, you, no. I've heard about you. But then she went back to pray and she later said yes. This is my position on this. Just like I said, I boyfriend, girlfriend, well, but if these are people who are ready for business, I think we shouldn't hide the things we should not hide. Because, okay, for example, your genotype, your blood group, your history, and all that. Discuss to go and eat shawarma, eat these that are compulsory. I'm carefully using that word, compulsory. Because whatever you say in one way or the other, it may come back to hunt you down. So, be rest assured that one, this is a real business. This is not you are taking this person home. So if you are at that point, please open up. I believe that this person that is going to be the husbandman should be mature enough to handle some things. So when your partner is saying, I have been through this, I have done this, and that person is not using the word, I am doing this, you should know that we all have a past. And if that person is saying, all these things are now in my past, then you should be able to say, well, she's saying. Like I used to pray back then, Lord, don't give me the kind of girl that has lived the life that I lived. At the same time, I am not asking for a virgin, but give me the girl after your own heart. Because Taba will pass the word there. I would like better. So that's why I say I'm thanking my wife, because she listened and she didn't judge.
Thank you, Pastor Femi. The crux of this is we should listen and not. Church now, we should listen and not. And please check people's emotional intelligence. That's one thing. Some people will say, hurt me with the truth, but don't hurt me with lies. Some people cannot even handle the truth. Trust me. So I'll be playing that advocate here. We've heard you, but okay.
Sorry, before responses, please. How long can we hide a lie? I did not hear any response like forever. You know the reason why I said that? If you don't tell him, somebody will tell him. That was the reason why I started with, as much as possible, please zip up. If you don't tell him, somebody will tell him, and you will be shocked at the person that will tell him. I dated somebody before, not even a date. We were trying to see if it was going to work. Oh, you are an Adventist, I'm an Adventist. Oh, you are from Ekiti State, I'm from Ekiti State. Ah, that's interesting. And okay, let's see if this thing would work. I never knew that my husband's friend at the time, don't let me say best friend at the time, was a cousin to this guy. Nothing happened. I mean, because the relationship, it wasn't even a relationship, it didn't happen. Guess who told my husband something when I wanted to get married? We were dating, or we've been dating. When they were now hearing, oh, they've picked a date for their introduction. Guess they saw the different things that came up. Ah, there was no relationship. There was no relationship between me and this person. So now imagine if truly cousin eti lopa, and I did not tell him. Now let me tell you this part of the story. I didn't tell him about this guy. Why? Because it wasn't a relationship. Nothing happened. We were just still saying, okay, are there things that would work? Are our values the same? Are we on the same page when it comes to this, when it comes to that? So it wasn't a relationship to me. It was more like, okay, a walk by. So because of that, I didn't tell him. Now imagine what he had, like few weeks to introduction. If not that he knew the kind of person he was getting married to, just guess what would have happened. Zip up your skirt. Zip it.
All right, thank you very much. I would also like to, it's a T-side conversation. And so we have plenty questions. Another question is about, when we're growing up, they will tell us they should not use broom to beat a boy, that maybe his penis will just shrink. They will tell you if you take water with your hand from the rain, that, it will just, then if you sit on a mortar, that maybe your breast will not grow. All those myths. And then someone is asking, in church, yes, they've told us premarital sex is a sin rather. And then, okay, we agree it's a sin. But then, can we do small kissing? Small dry humping? Like, if we do that, is it because, are you saying we should not do that so that we will not have sex? Or we can still manage that, but we are not having sex? It's the question, it's not me. I didn't write it.
Now from clap, now they take enter dance. You know when you're clapping and you're clap. See, even me, I've not even the clap. You can't even hear the clap. I'm already dancing. Now from clap, now they take enter dance. Can you do whatever you want to do? Can you do it outside? Like maybe if you guys are hanging out together, maybe you went to an eatery, you know, or maybe you went out on a date and you are outside. This thing that she's saying, can you do it there? If you can do it there, no problem.
Some people used to do it there. Have you not gone out and seen Orishirishi there?
Okay, in your daddy's living room, in the sitting room. Let's say in the sitting room where daddy is and mommy is. For a Christian family.
Okay.
Now let me refine my question.
Okay.
A Christian, my question.
Okay.
A Christian like me. You mean Baba Ogunbiyi will sit down?
Okay.
No, down.
Okay.
No, Baba Ogunbiyi might be hard. Let's go to Iya Ogunbiyi. You mean Iya Ogunbiyi will sit down and I'll go and kiss a man? They no bomb me. Let me just leave it that way. A friend of mine came to visit only. I came in, greeted my father answered him so well. But you see the moment my father stood up. I don't need anybody to stood up. I don't need anybody to tell me the meaning of him standing up.
I'll use Sister Ife. I'll use maybe there is Sister Ife. I don't know a brother's name. Or maybe Femi. I engage. And so, on their own, it's not easy. Some of us are head of the family, of our own family, single household. And so, you looked at it, okay, we are getting married, we are serious, right? He has proposed. Can we start living together? We are trying to cut costs. You are teaching us prudency. It's part of the journey now. So can I pack my bag, or he packs his bag to my house? He's not playing.
Okay, let me start from the last question. One thing I told my wife where we were courting is, this is not the normal Femi. Èṣù ti fẹ́ wọlé, so gbé ìgbàdú fún mi so that ojú mi á ká pé okay, I will come back. Àwọn ìgbà tí kan máa ń fìyàn sí factory setting. So tó bá ti fún mi, màá ti mọ̀ pé ó ti ń kọjá yẹ. So it's good to set boundary. Kissing is not a sin. So okay, don't play games with Satan. Sin, you know. Okay, after kissing, what will now happen? Talk to your friend now. Since we started dating, he has not come to visit me in school. Meanwhile, my friend already told me that, look, Seventh-day Adventist Church is like a global village where easily we know each other. He said, I don't want anything that will tarnish my image, that people will say, oti loma oti lotojo ekurombe oti file. And so the lady started mounting pressure. As she was calling my friend, crying, she was also calling me, crying. Oh, Ore will love me. She didn't call Kiniko. Tobam love me. So Funko wa kimi. I said, hey, babo. Now, if he comes, Ibolomasu, say, but I have a room now. You have a room, Abi, and he will sleep in that room. Only the two of you say, I said, can you control yourself? Me, I can control myself now. Okay. So for some months, my friends and I, we didn't see, but we now had a program that brought us together.